Hi guys, so today I'm super excited. I am doing a full review of my Pullip Suigintou, and she's a character from the Rose and Maiden anime, and she was just released this month in the States. So what I will do is talk about her stock and then talk about the doll. So if you're familiar with, a couple things. If you're familiar with Rose and Maiden, there are, I believe, 7 dolls in this story, and Suigintou is kind of like the meanest. Maybe not she's not the craziest, but she's the most determined, I will say. She's also kind of a tragic figure because she is kind of ruthless, but over the course of the story, she kind of changes. Her motives for wanting to win are different, I think. So I'm really compelled by her story and her character. And the Pullip company, I think it was June Planning or whatever, they actually released this whole series of dolls back in 2006, 2007. So this is actually the second release of this doll. And she looks a lot different than the first version. So her stock, she comes with this headpiece, this headband, and I'll take that off. And it is a little bit hard to tie. It's just ribbons, but it's black and silver. And it's kind of made of a felt material with some lace. Not my favorite, but I think it goes with the character. Her outfit, I'll go ahead and take off these wings actually. She comes with these wings, and I don't have the original doll, so I don't know what those look like. But these wings, I was really kind of disappointed when I saw this. It's just feathers super glued to like a piece of cardboard, and on the back is just a bobby pin to put on her dress. So the quality of this is not great. I've seen better, especially for the amount of money that you spend on these dolls. Her dress, however, is a lot more detailed and certainly well made. If you're familiar with the character, she has this kind of white and black, like a mercenary nun outfit going on. She has a choker that is separate. And her dress is a two-piece. There's the top part that includes this black skirt section, and it's got kind of this cool crisscross thing happening. These little crosses are metal, so they're actually kind of nice. And then the bottom part is her skirt, which is just a white, feels like, it's probably polyester, but it feels like a satin. And I really like the back of the dress because it does have more of that crisscross feature going on there. It's kind of neat. And her sleeves are kind of cool as well because they've got these little black ribbons and that sort of romantic white blouse thing happening. So a little bit gothic, a little spooky, I think goes with the character. Under her dress, she does come with bloomers, same material as the skirt. And her boots are just plastic. They're open in the back for easy removal. She has glued on top of her boots these little black rose applique things. And then at the top of her boots is actually kind of a pretty lace number. Nice little detail. And then in addition to that, she comes with, and I believe all of them come with these little keys. And this one is just a gold plastic key. That is it as far as her stock, and I have heard that people are a little bit disappointed that she doesn't come with a lot more accessories, but I don't have the original, so I don't have anything to compare her to. One of the reasons I really liked the doll was I love this kind of snow white, little bit of silver gray wig. It's very soft. It tends to kind of split in the middle. And that might be maybe to accommodate the wings, I'm not sure. There's a little bit of netting on top of her head, but you usually don't see that because she's wearing the headpiece. Anyway, really pretty wig. No frizzing really. And then her face, I think, is really remarkable. She has kind of, you can see sort of a ghostly pale complexion. Her eyes are, you know, when the sun hits, they actually look a little bit like dark orange, but I think they're red. And then she has almost no lip color. And then her eyelids are the just regular flesh colored. I think that, you know, having watched a little bit of the anime, I think this doll really captures the character. It's kind of a tragedy. You know, she's obviously a little bit sad. That kind of ghostly pale complexion gives her kind of this little bit of a, I don't know, she's sort of ghostly, and I think that goes with the character. I would definitely recommend her. She really sticks out on my shelf. You know, I put her in between some of the other girls, like the Lunatic Queen and Wilhelmina, you know, some of those darker character dolls. So I would definitely recommend. If you have any questions, please let me know. Thanks.